Divorced Dad Diaries, day 227, and today I'm going shopping. Starting off by going into the second-hand shop to see if I could find anything that I wanted. First place I looked was the electronics section, but didn't spot any microwaves here, but then moved back to the entrance because there was this table here that was calling out to me. It has a big glass middle section, which I'm not too sure on, but then I thought, you know what, you can see through it. I think the kids would probably actually enjoy that. I can see my tootsies. So I don't have a trailer, didn't want to have to go get one. So I talked to the staff and they said, if you can take it apart and fit it into your car, you can take it home. So I went and had a look in the man cave and found some Allen keys. Took that apart, grabbed this ladder shelf too while I was at it. I can use that to display some things. And then went and grabbed the original wife's car. Of course, as a thank you, went and put petrol in it. And of course, got myself some lunch too while I was at it. And the table fit in snugly, but I managed to get it in. And after dropping that back home, went and grabbed my car so then I could pop over to the Wariwhare so I could look for a microwave. So while I was there, I grabbed a couple other things that I wanted. I got some summer sheets for myself. I got a fan. I'm starting a list. I've got a whole new list of things I'm going to need. But I wanted to get this big 42-litre microwave, and I noticed that the boxes don't have their measurements on it. So I went to the staff, asked if I could get a tape measure. They gave me one, measured it out, and discovered that it's about the same size as the slot in my kitchen. I've done a comparison measurement between the display model and the actual box of the 20-litre one, because that's the only one that's on display, and found that it adds about 3 or 4 centimetres each side. So it's going to be I think it might be too big. So I'll get the 25, risk-free. And then on the way home, I made sure to stop by the old place so I can pick up some clothes. I still have one of these big plastic tubs. I figured clothes don't weigh much. I can get the whole lot in there. Well, I didn't quite get the whole lot in, but I got most of it. The rest of it I just chucked in the back of the car and finally got out of this t-shirt that I've been wearing for 3 days straight. And naturally, the first thing I did when I got home is set up the microwave. And yep, it works. Leftover macaroni's on the menu today. So I've been hearing this weird squeaking sound the entire time I've been here, and I thought, I don't know I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe a neighbour had a squeaky gate or something, and I've realised my heat pump swivel is squeaking. So I thought, you know what, I'll turn the swivel feature off. I can't find the heat pump remote. I turned that on, so I had the heat pump remote. What I've done with it, it could be anywhere. It really could be anywhere. But I'm going to take this as a sign that I need to organise a few things, and then it'll show up. So I'm starting with the little kids' room. Someone named Hannah messaged me last night to say that I might be able to fit this into the closet. So I had a look at the closet and thought, you know what? Yeah, there's not enough room. It's a tiny space in here. But then I had a look at the other side and realised that this is actually bigger. I've measured it, it's 82 centimetres across, but there's this lip here, and the doors don't quite go all the way to the edge of this closet, so the clearance is not quite 800. But this is 800. And then both the kids will be able to hang their clothes in the wardrobe. I can't get it in, the clearance isn't wide enough, but I'm thinking maybe I could take it apart and assemble it in the closet? Got it. So I think I've mostly sorted 2 of the kids' rooms, but I was just going to get rid of some of the rubbish and recycling, and I kind of noticed that my recycling bin is missing a lid. Do I contact the council for that? It's confusing. I've never seen that before. So I just went to shut the door after filming that, and I couldn't get it shut, and I've been trying to figure out, it's been doing it all day, and I've just realised it's got a screw loose, much like me. Righty-tighty. Here I was thinking I was going to need a repairman. Easy peasy. So I should also probably mention that I messaged 4 different people this morning on the Facebook Marketplace about their mini fridges and said, can I pick this up today? Only one of them got back to me and said, sorry, someone else is viewing it tomorrow. And then at about 2:30 in the afternoon, one of them got back to me and said, yeah, you can come pick it up before 4 p.m. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to have to go get cash and then go to the northern side of Christchurch. If you don't live around here, I have to take 20 minutes on the highway to Christchurch, and then if it's on the northern side, I have to go all the way up through the city centre, or I have to go all the way around. So I said, yeah, I'll be there at 3:30. And now I have a mini fridge. But I've cleared out all the boxes around here, assembled the dining table. There's plenty of room for it. Got this clear entrance to the entranceway. And I was honestly stubbing my toe on the stuff that was on the floor like every half an hour. I'm just imagining my neighbours having to listen to me like... But I still haven't found the remote to the heat pump. I'm really confused about where that could have ended up. It's going to be somewhere really weird when I do find it. But this afternoon I sat down and watched the first episode of the new Stranger Things series. I love that show and that has really made me feel at home, honestly. I actually still have to go and clean my other house, but I think I'm just going to go watch a bit more of that and I'll catch you on the flip side.